What if I told you that we've solved the math education problem for any student in the world, where we can take you from wherever you are, give you the fundamental skills you need, and take you all the way to calculus in as little as 1 year? Yes, all it takes is a commitment and dedication on building on your fundamental skills all the way from counting to calculus. My name is Amos, Tarfa. I'm a medical physicist, and in this video what I want to talk about briefly is a pathway for every student to literally master mathematics like never before. My background is in physics, chemistry, and philosophy, but I used to teach math at the math lab when I was in college. It was during this time I saw the beauty in math like never before. I realized that math was beautiful. Calculus is beautiful. Now, where do we begin the journey? We begin the journey right from elementary school. Students from preschool, pre-K, can take materials from Singapore math, for example, and they can learn the fundamental skills they need from pre-K all the way to 5th grade. No problem there. But from 6th grade, what I've done is I've basically taken all the topics that kids learn from 6th grade to 12th grade and condensed it into 3 volumes called the Counting to Calculus journals. These journals follow textbooks that we have that students can use. The textbooks and online resources for now are free. They can buy these journals on Amazon. The first journal focuses on the fundamentals of mathematics: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. It reminds students the importance of prime numbers and prime factorizations, fractions, decimals, percents, ratios, and proportions. And the first journal, as you can see, focuses on sketching the rocket that you're planning to build. That's volume 1. Volume 2 deals with getting the rocket in place. This deals with Algebra 1 and Algebra 2 concepts. So basically, your student can complete both Algebra 1 and Algebra 2 in as little as 16 weeks. They finish all the material, but remember, they have to master the first book in order to do the second book. These books follow an online course that we have, which you can get on our website, or you can reach out to Amos at amosthemathguy.com. The third book, The Rocket Blast Off. So, notice that first you have to sketch the rocket, then you put it in place with Algebra 1 and 2, and then you use geometry and trigonometry to blast off. The 4th book in the series, by the way, is that you're in space, and I'll explain that in a video for the 4th volume later on. But basically, we provide an end-to-end from the basics of mathematics all the way to college mathematics in one curriculum. The cool thing, though, is not only do you get online support and you could join our tutoring sessions that meet on Saturday, our coaching sessions that meet on Saturday. You can use the link in the description to do that. But you also learn science along the way, and science history, math history. Why are we even talking about calculus? What is the point? Who are the people behind some of these ideas? Why did they do what they did? How does math affect my everyday life? These questions are answered on a regular basis by our students. We talk about it with our students, and we want all our students to be able to tell you things about Isaac Newton, Leonard Euler, Albert Einstein. Who are these people? What did they do, and why did they do what they did? By the way, I went to Isaac Newton's house. And while I was there, they were getting rid of the foundational stones. So this is kind of cool. I got to look at some of the lime that was used in the 1600s to build Newton's house. That's kind of cool. Anyways, why did I go to Newton's house? I went to Isaac Newton's house because if the goal is to raise the top students, by the way, Newton is from England, near Grantham, Lincolnshire area, north of Cambridge University. He went to Cambridge University, but he was born and raised in Grantham, near Grantham. But one of the Woolsthorpe is near Grantham. One of the interesting things about studying Newton, Euler, and Gauss, and these top mathematicians the world has ever seen, one of the interesting things you see is how did they become very good at math? And is there a pathway for your child to become just as good? Now, I joke and say that nobody can really be like Newton or Euler because people have, YouTube, Netflix, they're distracted. So that's not maybe going to happen. However, you can be way better than you are right now in math. Way better. The current system is quite inefficient, duplicates too many topics, and sometimes allows you to move forward when you haven't mastered the previous book, right? You need to master each of these books in order. It's very important that your arithmetic is solid before you do algebra, and your algebra is solid before you do trig, and your trig is solid before you do calculus. The order matters, and if your order is in place, you will go places. So, I'm excited to help be a guide. That's what students need more than ever before. They need a guide. They need someone to guide them from counting to calculus in the most efficient path possible so that their doors of opportunity are not limited because of their math ability limitation. Let us give every student the best opportunity to flourish. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. This is Amos the Math Guy.